A person tells me that they love me the way they loved their mother. Their mother didn't like it, but put up with it. I don't have to put up with it. This person is just superimposing on me what they brought to the table with their mother. How often are you projecting or being projected onto? I am not loving you based on your ideas. Thank God. Have you examined your ideas? Have you ever asked yourself some basic questions about your relationship with your mother? Did you respect your mother? I'm hearing everybody's answers. Did you believe your mother? Ooh. Did you obey your mother? Did you value and cherish your mother? Did you compete with your mother? Did you win with your mother? Did you love or power your mother? Did you model after your mother? Did you bring to the table, what did you bring to the table around your mother? How was it received? Did it get you the love you wanted? So much of Mother's Day is really about the child, not the mother. The mother we each had was a person and an idea we projected on them and an ideal abstraction we also projected on them and who they really were. We tend to conflate person, ideal, and projection. As children, we loved our mother. The question is always who it is that we loved. As adults, will we cling to our idealizing and the resulting deep disappointment? Or can we see our mothers as our first teachers who were unique for each of us? As teachers, they brought the lessons we were to learn from life. They presented these lessons in so many ways, and yet, true to where we were, most of us did not understand them. We misread and therefore took in or rebelled against the lesson, and so ended up in the center of a play where the scenes changed, the characters changed, and the lines and the outcome remained the same. We were the stars of a boring drama. Our mothers wanted us to be happy. The question is what that meant and what it now means. So again, did you learn from your mother? Was your mother happy? Did she love? Did she pleasure? Did she power? Did you imbibe the lessons she presented and become the spitting image? Did you rebel and therefore, ironically, become the spitting image? How much did you really look at what you brought to the table? Or were you so lost in your mother that all you cared about was what she brought to the table? What did she bring to the table? What did you call what she brought to the table? What did you call what you brought to the table? Are we now ready to learn our lessons and free our mothers from the box we put them in? What a great Mother's Day it would be to free both our mothers and ourselves from the rigid misunderstanding of the words mother and child. To honor our mother means for us to grow up into who we each were meant to be, truly ourselves, and to manifest so we are true reflections of God Isn't that really what God wants for us? Isn't that really why God gave us each the mother we needed to fulfill our true destiny? We can either remain small and trapped in our boring drama, or we can give up our smallness and play in the most magnificent theater.
There's like all these things
Coming at, right? Yeah. So what happened? It's all sitting in there. We have all kinds of ideas and concepts that we. I'm gonna do something. How'd you do?
Yeah, I do okay. Love my mom.
Who is she?
It's interesting because she's sort of, in some ways, a thing of the past, if that makes sense. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a memory in some ways.
Was it a good memory?
Yeah.
So if you look at, did you respect your mother?
Yes.
You did.
But it is interesting because, you know, you're not my mommy at this point.
No.
It's not how I relate to you.
How many people have allowed themselves in their relationship with their mothers to no longer be the child with the mother? And that the mother is no longer the mother, but a human being. You're moving. Yeah, you are. Anyone else?
I think I had some progress with that.
Yeah, you did. Leona wanted that for you. I loved your mother.
And she wasn't always that way.
No, I remember.
Both changed.
Yeah, you both changed. You both were allowed each other to grow.
And then having the physical role of, the role of taking care of her, helping her make decisions, making decisions for her when that was okay.
Mm-hmm.
That, a lot of people say that, I've become the parent.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really think that.
No, you became the friend.
Yeah, more like someone, yeah.
Yeah, I watched you and Leona, and it was really cool.
She was super cool.
And a big part of it, I'm going to say, was your mom, not you.
No. I could go back quite a bit and see that. I could go back to when I was 20 years old and see that was her.
Yeah.
She found ways to keep the relationship and attempt to keep me safe and my brothers also.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
While letting us have our years of indiscretion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The relationship should evolve. I mean, that's something that people
Don't do.
Ian Rohini years ago taught me that. And I said to a friend said to me, I hope you never change. And I said, oh my gosh, no, why should I have it?
Take it back.
Yeah, take that back. Oh my God. Hex. Yeah. 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 So just quickly answer for yourselves. Did you respect your mother? Did you believe your mother? Did you obey your mother? Did you value and cherish your mother? Did you compete with your mother? Just came up with putting on Bob Dylan. Times are changing on the record player in the living room. And Leonard Bernstein's Age of Anxiety in the living room. When my mother was the most depressed. I had to go see, what's the play with the kids? The movie with the kids on the island. Right now at Golden. No, Lord of the Flies. I had to go see that for school. It was in the theaters. I was like 14, and my mother was at that point drugged out of her gourd, just crying all the time and depressive. But the only way for me to go see it was for her to take me. And she spent the entire time in the movie so did her in. She would go into the bathroom, cry for 15, 20 minutes, come back out, look at the movie, go back in and cry for 50, and periodically would show up again at the seat. It's like, and anyone who knew Sylvia would go, yeah, that was Sylvia. Yeah. Did you win with your mother? Did you love or power your mother? Did you model after your mother? Did you model yourself after your mother? What did you bring to the table around your mother? How was it received? Oops. Did it get you the love you wanted? Did you learn from your mother? My extra question is, what did you learn? Was your mother happy? Did she love? Did she pleasure? Did she power? Did you imbibe the lessons she presented and become the spitting image? Did you rebel and therefore, ironically, become the spitting image? How much did you really look at what you brought to the table, or were you so lost in your mother that all you cared about was what she brought to the table? What did she bring to the table? What did you call what she brought to the table? What did you call what you brought to the table? It really is about the child, because without the child, can't be called a mother. It can be called a mother, but not a mother. Any other comments?
Just that it's so easy. There's two routes to become her.
Mm-hmm.
It's so easy to do
Mm-hmm.
with no reflection.
With no reflection. And our responsibility was not to become like them. Our responsibility was to learn the lessons they were showing us. So when my mother came out at age 14 looking at me with such hatred and calling me a traitor for talking to my aunt, her sister, I asked her, do you want me to betray myself in favor of you? Of course, my mother would say, be honest. She went, yes. She actually said yes. You look back on that and she actually said yes. And I looked at her and I said, I would never do that. Big lesson for me. Which then goes to show you why the in crowd is so.
I was going to say, she constantly wanted to create an in crowd.
Yeah, an exclusive in crowd.
Everybody betrayed themselves.
Yeah, everybody was to betray themselves. For her.
So that she could betray herself for a guy, which is
Right.
her approach to relationships.
To heaven.
To heaven.
Understand? You're supposed to learn and then allow each of us, our mothers, to then just be themselves and not stuck in a box that we keep them in. And most cases, if the mother neglected, didn't care for, didn't show love, the response is not to then do the same. The lesson is, can I be true to myself around people who neglect me, exclude me, don't show me love? Can I take care of myself around people who don't care about me? Am I willing to discern truly what is best for me without being hurtful, without being selfish, without being all those sorts of things? And in that sense, we then would learn the lesson that we were supposed to learn from that kind of a mother. Not to have the chip on the shoulder for all eternity. Because if you have a chip, she probably has a chip. Okay. So be good children. Let your mother be out of the box. And you just love. Thank you.